Hi and welcome to Men vs Food UK. We've taken to the road today to tackle our next challenge in Grantham, birthplace of the Iron Lady, the UK's first and so far only female Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher, and where great scholars like Sir Isaac Newton, the father of modern physics, were educated.
So Stephen is our very own spice guru, and he is the one who is going to take on this formidable beast of a dish. The creators of this dish have said that it's never ever been completed in one serving. So with this in mind, Stephen, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm quietly confident at the moment. In my hometown I've known Mr. Chilli. I've never met a curry that can beat me, so all the signs are pretty good.
But if this curry has never been beaten in one serving, well, how can you be so confident?
There's only one way to be so confident, and that's to get in there and meet our friends from Fire Foods, Nick and Zoe, and see what they've got waiting for me.
Right, let's go guys, come on. So the product you got there is this plant here, so this is the Infinity Chili
That's the
plant.
Infinity plant, yeah. In this bottle here we've got Infinities mixed with Nagas, and just for good measure we put a little bit of 6.4 extract in it as well.
Always a good thing, always a good thing. And obviously this will be ready, you know, with its pods come September.
About September time, yeah. The hotter you go, the longer they take to mature. So we normally start sowing in January, February time and pick about September time.
Good luck then. Good luck then. I'll just pass that to you. Bon appetit then.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. That is in fairness a very big
That's
spoonful.
Well, that's a level spoon.
Wish me luck. I can feel the heat building. It's one of those things when you first try it, the heat gradually starts building up. Slowly getting worse.
That's good.
I can actually feel it around my lips. It's starting to tingle a little bit. Feel it building up inside.
Do you want any more?
No, I think I could pass on a second serving, to be honest with you.
So that is obviously just Infinity Chili.
And a bit of 6.4 extract in it
And
as well.
6.4 million.
It should actually get worse as it grows. It gets worse.
It's getting
Takes
worse.
a while to kick in that sauce.
Yeah, I
hope it doesn't get any worse.
Yeah, I don't think we mentioned that it gets worse the more it goes on. So just regarding yourself, Nick. Obviously, when did Fire Foods achieve the Guinness World Record status?
We got the record in early 2010. We beat the Bachelorkia, and since then we've got it up to 1.25 million. The record currently is in Australia. Rumour has it they've got a bit of sunshine out there. So, you know, if the sun ever shines here, hopefully we get it back shortly.
Well, it's definitely not shining today, but I bet there's a lot of heat still going in Ben's mouth.
Yeah, it's getting worse. Mouth is really starting to sting a little bit right now. Just a minute.
So, while you're in the midst of the pain, what kind of rating would you give it?
5, definitely.
5. You would put this on par with the curry that Stephen's going to try?
Yeah. Nowadays it's common practice to see 2 or more ingredients put together to create some form of wonderful and creative concoction, such as maple syrup and bacon. But today we're about to try the chili vodka. So They can bring that over for us.
One for you.
So Nick, can you please tell us what is it that makes chili vodka so unique?
I think it's just two things that people love. Hot chili's becoming more popular now in the UK, and everyone loves a vodka, don't they? Put them together and you've got an amazing drink.
Well, there's only one way to find out obviously how amazing this amazing drink is. Obviously you can buy this from firefoods.co.uk, but I think I've got a little bit more than you, so cheers.
Cheers.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
It's definitely got a bit of an after kick to it. I think the sweet smell kind of bamboozles you a little at the beginning, but
Just what chili has it got in there?
It's got half an affinity pod in it, which is now 1.25 million.
So if you can obviously see on there, you see the chili in there. My eyes are watering, my mouth is burning. That is officially violent.
Hang on. Yeah.
Sorry with that.
It's alright. Don't worry. Clean yourself up.
Thank you. So here we are, we've got a few sort of selections, sauces and pickles and various sort of dips that Five Foods have to offer. Now, all of these are available on the website www.fivefoods.co.uk. Like I mentioned before, one of my personal favourites is the Naga lime pickle, and I could absolutely just shovel this in. I mean, you cannot get a gist of how nice this is, but I had it on naan bread and I had it on poppadoms. It's wonderful. It's I'm not a fan of heat, not at all. That is something that I personally do recommend. You know, we have various other products on sale. So I also got things like ring sting relish. To me, sounds hell. One thing that they have recommended to try, I believe, is this one. It's called the chili peanut butter. And for me, it sounds like a very interesting concept. So I will give this a go. Obviously, you know, peanut butter sandwiches and things like that. So why not give them a bit of a kick? And
nice and sassy.
that is something as well. Nick, that is gorgeous. This is it's really nice, really smooth. Still got a bit of crunchiness from the peanuts. I wouldn't really say it has a kick, but that is really very nice indeed. So another product that Five Foods do is pork scratchings. They call them flaming scratchings. Obviously this is going to be one that's going to be sold on. So what I've got here is a nice little tub. Let's see what these are like. Well, so we all know that pork scratchings are very crunchy. As I'm sure you can tell. From what I gather, let me just verify this. They're actually very, very hot. So these are covered in a coating. Wow. These are covered in a coating of Naga and chili powder. You can definitely feel that. I believe it's something that would be a definite hit at parties. I don't know what sort of parties you'd use them for, but my goodness.
Right guys, first part of the challenge is 2 plain poppadoms. Why, you may ask? Well, it's just to rough up the mouth and to make the pain more unbearable in about a couple of minutes time. So Steve, if you'd like to have a couple of poppadoms, mate, on me.
Do you know what, Nick? You're such
a bit tough.
Such a nice man, giving him 3 poppadoms.
I know. What a guy. I'd make sure you scrape all the mouth to bring up, you know, a new layer of flesh.
So he's nearly good to go, he's nearly finished his poppadoms.
Brilliant, I shall use the same plate.
Save
the planet.
Yep.
So in a matter of minutes, you're going to take on the world's hottest curry.
Stephen, you have naga rice and the world's hottest curry, in my humble opinion. You have 30 minutes, you're not allowed a drink, and the best bit of all is, good luck.
More than luck. Oh, this is
You've got sweaty palms!
This is the heat coming up already.
Okay, have we got the timer ready?
So whenever you're ready,
Whenever that first mouthful goes in his gob, he's got 30 minutes.
Priorities, you know.
Just hold on to him.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Stephen.
Right, for Men vs Food UK. Here we go.
Go.
So Stephen, it's got to you. How are you feeling?
That's hotter than anything I expected.
And remember, in all seriousness, know your limits, okay? Because we are talking, you know, your health here. You've got half an hour, you can take 5-10 minutes out.
Does it taste nice?
I can actually feel it in all the muscles in my body.
You've got plenty of time, don't worry. And be honest with you, I mean, it's, I do worry about safety. I really do.
My entire body is tingling.
Because it's not so much now, it's 10 minutes down the line. You alright? Seriously? Do you want some milk?
There's a knife at the side of you if you need to
The
use
thing is,
it.
everyone's laughing. I'm like shit. It's not funny. Do you want a bucket? Yeah. Wait.
This one is the worst.
See if you can calm down a little bit, Steve. Just calm down a little bit.
That's it.
Control your breathing, don't.
I don't think I can do that.
That's what I'm surprised. 2 seconds. Do you want to
Face it, mate.
Do you quit? You're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to do that.
Calm down.
Just calm down.
I'm out.
You've stopped the challenge. Let's say for many reasons. Nick felt you should stop the challenge due to, in his opinion, safety reasons. You said you had spasms. I can see that your face is dripping. Just, you know, I personally wouldn't see this as a failure. You had a high amount of the sauce. I've just tried off camera. I dipped my finger in it. I tried a little bit. Like if I was to show you again the amount I had, it was like that. And in all honesty, I bet you can't even see that on camera. And it's burnt my mouth on. So just you know, can you tell the people at home how you feel?
I never have felt like that. Okay, just breathe it.
Do you think this curry can ever be completed? You yourself are renowned for you know, you're renowned for your hot curries, and you know, in fairness, Stephen has tried this curry once before. It was done at my place, and the curry, I made it. It wasn't as thick. It was still made from exactly the same ingredients, other than this has had a sprinkling of the Naga chili powder, which is something that Nick himself wanted to have for the challenge. That time Stephen finished it, but just looking at this and tasting this compared to the one that I made for Stephen,
You won't believe how hard breathing is right now.
it's furious. There's no way for doing it. So Nick obviously invited us down here. So he wanted Stephen to try the curry on his own turf, and in my opinion, I think he's done a superb job.
The spasms are starting to subside in my hands and my leg.
Well, I've got to say, guys, that curry kit is made exactly as you get delivered from Fire Foods. I soaked the rice in the Nagas and put an extra sprinkle of Naga powder on the curry, but the curry is 99% Naga anyway. I think even with plain rice and no powder, you still get exactly the same effect. What I did, I cooked the curry first in the vegetables, which were frozen. So you know, so the vegetables become softer, and then I left it for about 2 hours to mature, and then I just added a bit more water to it, and
You don't like mature either.
that's it.
You cooked it straight from, didn't you?
So if you do buy the world's hottest curry from me, cook it first, let it settle for an hour, and add a splash of water, and try it again, because it's one hot cookie.
If anyone tries this and succeeds, we want to know about it. There'll be links flashed up among this video, but that is crazy.
So Men vs Food UK would want to know about it. Firefoods.co.uk would want to know about it. But in this case, in Men vs Fire Foods, Fire Foods won.
Well done, you. It was dripping. And good luck in the morning.
You're right, Ben.
Oh! It came out of both ends.